My name is Dayle. Thank you for being here. If you are new to my channel, well then thank you for visiting. If you've been here before, then hi, welcome back, and I'm so happy that you're spending some of your time with me. In this video, I am showing you the After the Pen for my March monthly, for my March, the month of March is what I should be saying, in my catch-all planner. And I just want to say that if you like my channel and you like my stuff, please subscribe. I'm at 230 subscribers currently, and I would really like to get to 250 before the end of the year. Thank you very much, and let's get on with it. So, March, this is whimsical fall dual tone boxes, the autumn boxes, and the pastel boxes book. Though I think only that one came from the maybe those two came from the pastel book. So Live Love Posh stickers. I still wanted a floral vibe because even though it's autumn here in March, you know, like it's still quite warm. We got married in March a few years ago, and the day of our wedding was like 30 degrees. Yeah, it was quite warm. So, yeah, just that's what I've decided to do with the florals. And I love the girl with the bag. So that is my monthly. And then the first week of March, so I've pulled in fall breeze and autumn leaves. This one says autumn vibes. I didn't write down where I got those stickers from. That's a bugger. But yeah, I just I really enjoyed doing that. I liked using the checklists. I like this weird washi tape that I got that I don't even washi strip that I don't even remember where. The 8th was, of course, International Women's Day. We were away. So we're on that particular day, we were spreading my in-laws' ashes at Launceston. So we went up on the Friday. We came home on the Sunday. It was such a good weekend, except, well, even that was good. You know, it was sad, but it was also, you know, the family was together, and everybody got to say their piece if they wanted to say something. Yeah, it was just really nice to be away, and we had a lot of fun. We went to an escape room, Ham and I. We went bowling on the Saturday morning. We went to the Queen Victoria Museum, which I loved. The cabin we stayed at East Devonport was great. And then on the way home, we went to Sheffield for Steamfest, where we actually got asked to judge the costume competition. So that was all fun. Then the next week, this was Mystic Babe by Live Love Posh. This was not one of my prompts. I just felt like I needed to do something different. And then I also was experimenting by putting the stickers this way. So vertical rather than horizontal. But, you know, I've realised that while it worked, it didn't match this side. None of them were that way this side. The Monday was a public holiday. I had a nap. That was cancelled. Yeah, it just was good. Had a nail appointment. I love these girlies here in the, you know, cosmic-y sort of star and moon outfits. I really dig the shoe, like the legs. Like, I don't know why, I dig the legs. I think they were just fun. I like the colours. I like the pinks, the blues, the oranges, and I like the tarot-inspired type cards. So, as you can see, there's been a lot of notes taken on that page, but it was still fun. let's just, oh, can I take this off? Don't rip. Oh, that's going to rip. Okay, I don't even know what this says. Okay, well, it's nothing major. I don't know why I left this space blank, but so this was our wedding anniversary. We actually went out on the 16th. Been married to Hamish for 7 years. It's also St. Patrick's Day, and I had a day off. So I just sort of went green. It didn't have to be all the same green. I just went green, and I threw in a couple of splashes of the pink just to sort of, make it pop. I used the big seasonal type and the spring Happy Planner books to do this. So there's stickers from everywhere. I started cat sitting that week for friends. Victoria came for a visit and we played some games. I bought a Wi-Fi extender and installed it. Miles came and did a quote or a quick look at our kitchen. Because we're still waiting for the insurances, etc. They've offered us a payout, but it's not going to get what the work needs to be done, and their scope of work and their estimate wasn't going to cover what needed to be done. Then the following week, I used the Elf's Cottage book that I got from Temu, and the quotes came from Amber Plants Her Day. And it's an autumny vibe, but it's not autumn, though these ones I think came from Amber Plants A Day. Yes, I said that down here, didn't I? I had my psychologist appointment, made the breast screen appointment. We watched Nightmare Before Christmas on Disney. I have hit 230, so I've got something on my page. I've hit 230 subscribers, so I'm happy with that, and I'd like for you to stay, please. Help me grow. And then we were at the end of the month. So then I go into what I've been doing for my snapshot or my memory keeping, and this is March memories. So we finished up the weekend before. It was like the 2nd of March was the tournament, but it was the trip we took previously, but I had to split them up for the memory keeping. We stayed at the Village Family Motor Inn. We went bowling. Hamish won. We went and did this escape room at Entombed. Oh, turn the page. And we did the Ghost of the Leading Lady. That was fun. There was a black light. It's one of the ways to find the next clue. And I ran around as if I was on a CSI show or something, going, CSI. It was stupid and fun, and I don't let myself do that a lot. I tend to maybe keep myself a little bit too serious. And I'll be 47 this year, like in July, my birthday, I turned 47, and it's like I work hard every day of the week pretty much to, for my clients and everything. And maybe it's time I had a little fun. And do I really care if anybody's watching me be a little bit silly with my husband and having a good time? And I don't know what's on that. I think I got a glue spot on there or something. I definitely did not have a bruise on my chin. So these are some of the Queen Victoria pictures. Loved being there. We're going back again in June because I want to see more of the exhibitions, because we went to the 11:30 showing at the planetarium, which was all about life on Mars. The whole little thing was narrated by Rupert Grint, who of course is Ron Weasley in Harry Potter. So yeah, so there it is, the museums at Inverness. There's the walkway, and then we were in Port Sorell, and I was trying to get a really nice photo of the water on the sand and the way that the waves make patterns, you know, with the foam, and I couldn't decide what I was going to use. So there you go, that's all of them. That's me trying to be a photographer. And then I've got this really nice panorama view. Port Sorell was where we also spread half of the in-laws' ashes at Westbury, which is where my mother-in-law grew up, where my mother-in-law and father-in-law met, that sort of thing. And Hamish's grandparents also had a cottage or a holiday shack at Port Sorell and Little Hawley Beach. And they used to spend an awful lot of time there when the kids were younger, growing up, etc. So that was one of the other favourite places. Kevin loved the water. He loved sailing. And so, yeah, so we wanted to make sure that he was happy where he was as well. This little statue was outside the entry to the Derwent Big Four holiday park where we stayed. This is me trying a selfie. I'm still not great, but that one's not a bad photo. This is Hamish and I at Little Hawley Beach. It was so hot that day. I'm covered in zinc. Then we were coming home and there's a steam fest, and that's me standing next to the little calliope thing. Some more of the pictures from Steamfest. That beautiful lady there is my friend Cookie, and she is part of a group called Those LARP Guys, and she makes all their own costumes and everything like that. Then we had my gorgeous nephew and his leavers dinner. Why they're doing it at the beginning of the year, I don't bloody know. It doesn't make any sense to me. And then Hamish and I went out to Chopsticks in Kingston, which is a Chinese restaurant. I'd never been, but it was yummy. And then some random photos. I took this beautiful sunflower outside the post office in Franklin. I read this book. This is Missy Cat. She is who I babysat or house sat for and fed and stuff like that. And then I started a new job, and this is my new friend Stumpy. And then Sue's house has finally been sold, so that's good news for the family. And that is it. And then we're into April. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching my video and seeing the After the Pen. I hope this has given you some sort of insight into how your planner can be used and what you can record or put into your planners. And yeah, I appreciate you being here. So like I said in the beginning, like, subscribe, turn on the notifications. You can find me at Planning Dayle's Way on TikTok and on Instagram, and I post my videos into a lot of the Happy Planner Facebook groups so everybody can find them. So thanks again. As always, be happy, be healthy, be kind, and most importantly, be you. Bye.